And next fight up the card, we got Dricus du Plessis, 15-2, taking on Trevin Giles, 14-2. For Dricus, 27 years old, 6'1" with a 76-inch reach. And similar to Giles, who is 28 years old, 6 foot tall, 74-inch reach. Though for Trevin Giles, though he did get off to a good start in the UFC, 2-0. Giles, he did leave the sport for about a year and a half to try to become a cop. Then he suffered consecutive submission losses on his return. He's since put together a 3-fight win streak, most recently edging out late replacement Dolziz back in March of last year. He gives up a 1-inch height and 2-inch reach here. For Dricus, he claimed titles in both the EFC and the KSW on his way to the UFC, but splitting a pair of fights with Roberto Soldic in the process, his Octagon debut pitted him against former LFA champ Marcus Perez, resulting in Perez's first ever stoppage defeat. So he does have subs in 9 of his fights, and he's knocked out another 6. So it remains as difficult as ever to get a proper beat on Giles. Though clearly he is skilled, he does have he is capable of doing some things in there. But he does have speed and power, but he's just so prone to like stupid moves that he could just as easily win or lose any given fight. It's just hard to call one of his fights. So I know you're not big on him, and I do think he's maybe like a more technical striker than du Plessis, but his just defensive lapses could very easily get him thumped in this fight. For his opponent here, he does have a similar blend of like heavy low kicks, hard counters, and he has good reactive takedowns. But I don't know. This one's a tough one to call. If Giles fights as passively as he did in the past, then I think du Plessis could cruise past him. But if he's not tentative and he comes out guns a-blazing, I think Giles can definitely pull off this victory, and I am gonna go. As far as the odds, they're almost dead even. They have du Plessis at -120 and Trevin Giles at +100. I am gonna go Giles as my pure pick. I do think he's gonna get it done, but this one's really a toss up here. Not something I'm willing to put laying any of my parlays or any of that, but pure pick, I'm gonna go Trevin Giles.
Yeah, I don't know what the UFC did here. I think they just took a lot of fighters like, hey, which ones does Rocky don't like, and they put them all together. Because, yeah, man, I do not like Trevin Giles. It's not anything personal. I just don't like his fighting style, and I don't like his attitude. So, I guess you can call that personal, but whatever. Dricus, man, he's a finisher. Trevin is too. Trevin got a lot of finishes on his records. I mean, pretty much between both these men, they got like 30, almost 30-something fights, and damn near all of them have been finishes. So, yeah, man, I expect it to be a pretty, a great fight. But I got Dricus in this one. He seems like he's a fresh breath there in that division. So, Trevin, he's kind of lackluster to me. I mean, give him his props on his Bevan Lewis fight. He did come in there with some nice hands and drop him and put him out of there, which was kind of impressive. I didn't think he was going to do that. I lost money on that one too. I've been losing money on him, so maybe you want to fade me on this one. But yeah, my pick's going to be Dricus. If you want an even better line or a better view on the bet, could probably take fight doesn't go to the decision. If that's juiced, then yeah, man, I wouldn't play that either. But yeah, Dricus is my pick. I believe he comes out here and gets an early finish. So yeah, we'll take that. And like I said, I just don't like Giles. Nothing against the man, but yeah, I'm gonna fade him until wheels fall off.